Be sweet thing, you like animals, fluffy magic animals. Unless Sebastian's out there and starts, you know. That's right. Mm. Don't talk to me. Okay. Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Mm.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Scorpius. My brother is.
Incendio. Revelio. Gracious.
Ruby Real. I'll have to beat Ruby Real, I think.
Revelio.
Let's get it.
Revelio.
I've never seen such a look of fear in your eyes. Eh? I should think an ant'd show more mettle. I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves. Did you hear that? What was that sound?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Let's see what's up his sleeve this time. Revelio. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. What's that? Settled. Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Lyrical and a double toed.
Revelio.
Now, where did I set my trap? Low Hogwarts or upper?
So are all me lads in Rookwood Taunted Glade.
Revelio.
Levioso!
Confringo.
No! You'll pay for that! Levioso!
Lumos. Confringo. Revelio.
I dream of making a better world.
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Okay. As ever, just the correct combination of spells. And
Revelio.
nice to get some decent and obtainable prizes down there, but we're not getting them. It does give us money, so you know.
Lumos. Confringo. Revelio.
Levioso!
Shall we finish what we started?
Levioso!
The letter.
Confringo. Revelio.
Yo. Yo.
I've used
Right here.
Potato! That you can't hold out forever.
That was a mistake. You will not survive this fight.
Potato.
I know. Might want to look out.
Confringo.
Pathetic. Incendio. Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Lumos.
Expulso. Potato. Perhaps you ought to give up.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio.
Moving on up. A little look. Little cheeky look. I'm not seeing any stuff, lady.
Revelio. Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the Poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the Poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the Poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The Poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The Poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my Gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your Gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the Poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Revelio.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An
Right.
entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the Poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the Poachers and those they work with.
Rightly so. Purchase. Said it now.
Certainly
Purchase
a
scum.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the Poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with Poachers?
I did notice the Poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the Centaurs are suspicious.
Revelio.
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in...
Revelio.
This is... odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the Poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelt. Poor beasts. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
Be off to the tavern after this. Before I find you. What was that? I heard come.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Potatoes!
That's pitiful.
Expelliarmus!
Coward! Fight me fairly! Leviosa! Is this what they teach in herbology these days?
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself.
Revelio.
What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
That is enter the boudoir. Enter the purchase tent.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Revelio.
Don't know what Victor was thinking.
Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Irondale's not half as bad as it sounds.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the Poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? That's it. Like that it's the word.
Revelio.
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready?
Revelio.
The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact! Most goblins absolutely blown the mind.
Running home! What have you done?
Protego! Revelio.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Stop!
You like to torture dragons, do you?
I'll make mulch of you. Face him.
How did you do that? No one takes... Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Don't mention you. Protego. Expelliarmus.
You regret that.
Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
What have you done?
Incendio.
Leviosa!
Friend.
Expelliarmus! Oh, what?
You'll pay for that! Leviosa!
Flipendo! We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Glacius. Incendio.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
Expelliarmus. Depulso. Flipendo. Descendo. Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Yeah, boy. It's the way.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
I mean, it's big enough target already.
Standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.